East Jerusalem, Israeli forces forcibly entered schools in the neighborhoods of Shuafat, Silwan, Surbaher, and Wadi al-Jaws. And hopefully I'm saying all those right. I'm learning. Ordering those to close within 30 days. Around 800 Palestinian children could be transferred to Israeli schools. Now, here's why that's bad. Israel's school system is segregated, right? Doesn't sound very democracy, you know? It sounds like what America used to be at a certain time, right? One for Jewish children and one for Palestinian children. In the Israeli school system, Palestinian children face discrimination, less government funding, fewer teachers, and poor learning facilities. Hundreds of Palestinian schools in East Jerusalem went on strike after Israel's East Jerusalem municipality tried to censor and edit Palestinian textbooks. They also tried to impose an Israeli curriculum. The Israeli government passed 2 bills banning UNRWA, the UN agency that provides services for Palestinian refugees, from operating in Israel. UNRWA operates schools for Palestinian refugees. The law came into force in January of 2025. It is an Israeli-run curriculum that Palestinians say ignores and erases Palestinian identity. That's from Noor Odeh, Al Jazeera correspondent. And so it just shows that there are 2 different types of curriculum. You know, there's what they teach the Jewish kids, and then, of course, there's what the Palestinians learn, which I would argue is more in line with the truth here, because we're seeing that Israel teaches you to hate. It teaches you to become part of Zionism. It teaches these kids to become these little settler kids that go around throwing rocks at people and saying bad things and spitting at people, and eventually to become the people, the settlers that walk around with guns and terrorize Palestinians and set their farms on fire and stuff. And if there's any bit of retaliation or backtalk, I mean, those people are either immediately jailed or killed. So, I mean, this is the state. And it's, you know, everyone says, oh, Israel's this democracy. Everybody gets to vote. The Palestinians had their election. They chose this. And the Israelis have their elections and they choose this. And it's like everyone's free and free to pass between areas. No, there are certain roads for certain people, only certain cars on certain roads. There's checkpoints everywhere. There's long lines. There's roads that people can't go on. Some people aren't even allowed to go out the front doors of their house. And of course, as we've seen, there's segregation in schools. There's segregation all over the place. And this is not what a free society is, where truly all people are created equal.